Hey Scott, how you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. Thanks for taking the time to chat with me today.
You bet.
I wanted to talk to you a little bit. New Leaf for 2023, we're really focusing on the idea of hope, giving it back to people. A lot of times when they reach out to us, they're at their wits' end. They don't feel like themselves anymore. They don't know that they ever will, and they really just don't know where else to turn. So the big part when it comes to us, before we can even get them feeling better through treatments, is to meet with them and give them a sense of hope that they are going to be able to feel like they used to. And that's where I wanted you to come in and kind of explain why that's so important.
Yeah, no, I'll give it a shot. I think before we talk about the significance of hope and how hope is kind of the basis of change, I think we have to identify what hope is. And a good definition of hope is a feeling of expectation, a desire for things to happen or change. And I think that change starts with hope. New Leaf is working on changing people's lives by inspiring hope. And I know that they have lots of great programs that are going to change people's lives. And I think it all starts with hope. We often use the phrase hopes, dreams, and goals. And I think that hope is the spark that ignites our dreams, which drives our goals. And it's hard to change without having hope first. When you have hope, you dream. And when you dream, you pursue your passions. When you follow your passions, you find purpose. And when you find purpose, you find your place in society. And I think that is the real goal of New Leaf, is to help people find their purpose, their passion, and their place in society. And I think change and all of that starts with hope. I think that we have lost hope. And I know with the pandemic and a lot of things that have happened over the course of the last couple of years, people have become isolated. People have become lonely. We are seeing an increase in mental health issues. And I think a root of a lot of those problems is people have stopped hoping, or they don't see or feel that they have hope and feel that they can make positive changes. And I think that if we can inspire hope in individuals, they will see just a little bit that they could change one little thing that might change more. As a basketball coach, I was always striving to improve, never be satisfied, go from good to great to being the best that you can be. And I think that's the goal with hope and inspiring hope at New Leaf.
Yeah, and I think you hit on the head a lot. You had mentioned that, that things have changed, that the pandemic caused people to become different and lose hope. And, the same thing, as you get older, things change and your body changes and hormones change and you gain weight and all these things happen. And it's the same idea. You just have to bring yourself back and say, I want to be how I was. Better yet, I want to be better. And that's what New Leaf's goal is for all of our potential patients. So what we want people to do today is click the link below for information, and they can go ahead and schedule an appointment, and they can figure out how we can bring hope back into their lives.
Love it.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for talking to me today, Scott. I appreciate it.
You bet.
Have a good day.
You bet.